Hey everybody. It's been a while since I made a workshop video. It doesn't mean that I haven't been out here. I have been, but uh, it's kind of hard to like make videos and work at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, you've seen the lathe. I've been working on the lathe a lot. Um, Still haven't been doing bowls yet, but I experimented with some new epoxy colors. Here, impossible to see, but I've got couple of boards with that I've repaired them with a gold colored epoxy, and I'm really eager to see what that's going to look like when it gets polished up and sanded and everything. So today I'm working on turning some of this pile here into more usable lumber. I got a little bit of oak that's ready to go up there, well, in various stages of ready to go. Um, but yeah, that's it. I mean, we got a lot of lumber here, and so everything on the bottom there is oak. Everything that's been squared off is oak, and then everything that's live edge is pine. Um, and I took one of the boards, the pine boards, and it was about 3 meters long, and I kind of cut it down. And well, this is one of the ones that I haven't squared off yet. And then these are two, they're just over 1 meter long. I mean, it looks like it's pretty healthy pine. So, there's a shot of the grain. Yeah, the money shot for woodworkers. Um, you know, it's not the best wood that I've ever had. We've got a little bit of sap on there. Um, We got a lot on here. It's not the best wood, but it was incredibly cheap. And if you're in America right now, feeling the timber prices, this I got all this wood, which we don't actually know exactly how much it is because I bought it from my landlord, and he was just like, how much? I asked him, how much do you want for this? He said 550. I said, I'll give you 450. And we came to an agreement. And so yeah, I got all the oak, which like this the most to the bottom of this pile. Most of it is almost 3 meters long, if not 3 meters long, and most of it is four centimeters thick. So about it's 25 centimeters to the inch, so it's an inch and a half thick at least. Some of it's thicker than that. And then the pine, now you got a few boards that are like this that are just completely unusable. But the pine the pine that I have in here is the stuff that was sitting on top of the oak, keeping it, dry. And then there's about this much pine again that's still stored under cover, drying outside. So there's a lot of wood for $450. Again, I don't know I don't know cubic meters. I haven't calculated the board feet, but obviously quite a bit. But anyway, so yeah, I just have to, I've got a circular saw, and there it is. I got my Stanley Fatmax circular saw, which it really stinks that I had to get a Stanley because all the rest of my tools are DeWalt. I was trying to keep a theme going here, except for this wonderful little thing. This is my my local manufacturer belt sander here. Who is this by? I don't even remember, but it was like $40, and brand new. It was $40, and they didn't have it again. They didn't have DeWalt. They only carry some tools in DeWalt, not all of them. But I figured, hey, you know what? Stanley's got the same color scheme, so at least it won't stand out too much and bother me too much. I got my power converter out here, so now I've been using my router. I made a little shelf for my wife to put her potted plants on, and I routed the edges of it. That was really satisfying. Big thanks to Alina for those router bits. I've been using them. I doubt you're watching this, but those are getting a lot of work. Those are given to me by a friend I used to work with in Kuwait. But anyway, yeah, so we got out yesterday. I've got another video coming for a little trip we took yesterday, kind of our 30K travel video, the thing that we're starting maybe. Just little places we visited around Lviv. I think we had 2 hits and a miss, and a Ukrainian interpretation of Chicago-style pizza, which has motivated me to want to cook my own Chicago-style pizza so that I can maybe obscure the memory of what we had yesterday. Anyway, so look for that video. Hit like, hit subscribe. If you've got any woodworking tips as far as what I should do about this, the sap that's coming out of this, because yeah, I don't know I've never run into that problem before. But anyway, hang in there, be kind to each other, do something nice for a neighbor, and build things beautifully.